Horses are not always a man's best friend, but for this man, they are his life. MTV brings you True Life. I love horses.
Name is Ike Johnstone. Right now we're at the Bill Pickett Riding Academy, located on West River Drive in Montgomery, Fairmount Park, Philadelphia. About 6 or 7, and I'm from the Harrisburg area. A guy used to come around with a pony, you know, and go around the neighborhood taking pictures, right? So while he was out in the neighborhood taking pictures, he used to park his trailer near our house. So I used to go peep in the trailer, and I was so fascinated saying to myself, a horse used to be in there, you know. And then when I had a chance to go away to school at Arizona State, on the weekends we used to go riding, you know, and I think my wife sort of, we was all sitting around the table talking about what could we do with our kids as a family. So my wife said, oh, she always liked horses. Well, I always had this little thing for horses, so I went out and bought one. You know, and it was one of the best purchases I ever made. You know, it brought us closer together, and like I said, the time we spent with that horse, and I'm sure it had a lot to do with my kids' self-confidence, built up their whole self-esteem and all that thing. Take the kids out of the North Philadelphia area. Primarily, they come from North Philly, but now we take them from all over the city, especially what's going on in the city with all the crime and whatnot. And we're trying to reach out to as many young people as we possibly can. But going back to this, how it all started for me to give back to the Temple community. Right. Not just Temple itself, but the community, because I spent my adult life in that area. Yeah, what we do, basically what we do, we bring the kids down here. It primarily was a summer program. We bring the kids down here during the summer months just to get them out the neighborhood, expose them to the horses, and you know, we have them riding, but the whole thing wasn't designed to make riders out of them, but it's just to get them out the neighborhoods. And well, horses teach us a lot about ourselves. You know, and it teaches, for example, there are 3 human emotions that are incompatible with communicating with a horse. It's anger, fear, and patience. If you have any anger in you, the horse is going to pick it up, and you're not going to be able to communicate with the horse. So it teaches how to control your anger. Same thing with fear. If you have this fear running through you, they'll pick that up, and you're not going to be able to communicate. So once you learn that you cannot communicate with this animal, if those 3 things are present, then you learn to get rid of those 3 things. Horses mirror us. You know, when you look at a horse, you're looking at yourself. You know, he has no agenda. You know what I'm saying? What you see is what you get.